Stuart and welcome to Tarmac. Today we've got something extra special for you. So thanks to Honda New Zealand, we're going to be traveling through time by going through some of their Type Rs, their old Type Rs, their modern classics, the classics. So really ranging through the NSX, the Civic, the Integras, all that sort of stuff. And my first car is this S2000. So it's really just going to be a great Honda day. And I actually can't wait because I've never driven one of these before. Come now and look at this. Right, so the S2000, I'll see if I can put up all the specs for you so you'll know those, but you'll probably know them already. It's such a compact, tiny two-seater, but under the bonnet is just this engine that just gives more and more, a twin cam that just keeps giving so much power, especially when you start getting up into the sort of 5,000 rev mark. I mean, this revs up to 9,000. And it's such good handling. It's raw, it's basic, it's just feels great. There's no I don't know, driver's aids or anything like that. You can't even move the steering wheel, you have to move to it. But it just hugs the corners well and revs brilliantly and is a joy to play with. In all honesty, I was always going to like this vehicle because it's something I'd always wanted to drive, but it's such good fun. I recommend you buy one of these or get one of these and have a play with it because you'll be impressed, especially when that second cam cuts in and it just revs like crazy. Brilliant. Visibility is great with the roof down. It has got an an electric roof, so you know, a bit of a modernness there. You feel every bump, you feel every, I don't know, the camera's wobbling around now, so you'll see how sort of stoic on this road it is. But find a winding road, find some open spaces, and just have fun with this car. You will be impressed. Okay, so this is another car on my must-drive this list today, the Integra. Two-door sports car with, actually, I think it had pop-up headlights at one point, but this has got the twin headlights. And the reason for my love of the Integra is the fact that back in the late 80s, this was the first car that actually they had the VTEC in, so this was just an absolute gem or a peach of a car to have, and it still is. This one comes with these big Recaros that are figure hugging. I mean, everything's figure hugging for me nowadays. And also, if you look out the rear view mirror, there's this massive spoiler that just takes up or splits the view in half, so just great. But it's such another very mechanical feeling car that points in the right direction and away it goes. So the steering's pretty heavy actually, and there's no driver's aids as far as I can see, and just fun. Back to basic driving, which is, you know, sometimes you just want to do that. It's all right putting things in cruise control nowadays, but don't you just want a car that you just want to take out for the weekend and drive? I mean, this is a car that you would take on the track. Certainly, well, it's not going to keep up with the modern ones, but it's just going to give you that thrill of back to basic driving, but with a sporty feel. Oh, such a good sporty feel. And especially when that VTEC open. I mean, this one revs up, well, it's got the red line that starts at 8.5, but it's actually got 10,000 RPM on the clock. That's just insane. Take a look at your clock when you get home. Oh, in your car, it's not going to have 10,000 on it, not on RPM. Oh, brilliant. And so comes the granddaddy of them all, the NSX. As basically inspired by race car driver and Brazilian legend Ayrton Senna. This was his plaything, or this is what what Honda drew on his expertise to make this car, and what a vehicle it is. Looking around it was from an era when pop-up headlights were the thing, and an era when I had more hair and I don't know, dreams of making it. But look at this car, it's just fantastic. Mid-engine, superpower, and it really is a super car for Honda, and really opened up the doors for that just amazing Type R legacy that's come since, really. So this one did actually bring out the first Type R over in Japan. Looking around, big long windscreen, tiny bonnet that basically you can fit your bag in, and looking through the little slip of a rear window, you just get to see that lovely spoiler across. Steering wise, the wheels or the tires, just so much rubber on the front and no power steering, so you've got to have big muscles to get around the shopping mall. But once you're out on the open road, it just feels so planted and so ready to have fun, and you can just drop down gears and rev its little heart out, and it's right by your ear. It's just so much fun and just so well poised. This is a supercar of just mega proportions. I remember when it first came out, I was in America for a little while, and I think it was £60,000 in the UK, or $60,000 in America. So this was an absolute bargain, and now you just can't get hold of them. But if you do get a chance, get one. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so what today's all been about is about the new launch, well, the launch of the new Jazz RS, a car that takes basically all the history and heritage of the brand, certainly the sporty side of it. It's F1 inclusion, it's Type R stuff, it's all of its racing history and winning side of things, even tracing it all the way back to its motorbike heritage, and throwing it into this EHEV that's got increased electrical power, increased increased kilowatts, and just more exciting to drive. So it's bringing that passion of the RS and all of the sporting history into this vehicle, and you can hear it, the sounds there, the styling. What they've done is they've made it more aerodynamic. They've put a hexagon grille on the front, or hexagonal grille on the front. It's got front splitter, it's got 16-inch wheels, it's still got the Jazz open windows so you can look for miles out the front, but it's got a sporty side to it. So like I said, more power and some yellow stitching to give it that racy feel. This one, the hero color is this grey, which again accentuates the RS that's coming through, so the red RS badging, and it's just trying to get the excitement back into the brand. And it is exciting. I'd like to spend some more time with this and really get to know it, but the suspension's been improved, so the cornering and handling and all that sort of stuff is better, and it just, I don't know, it feels more precise, more energetic, more athletic, all that sort of stuff to do with sports. Who knew? Anyway, it's been a great day. NSX, S2000, Integra Type R, Civic Type R, one of the old E stuff, and now the Jazz RS. What a Honda day. Sports, gotta love it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. No, I'm not. carry on driving. Ah.